Welcome. It's Boro versus Boro, if you want to call it. Otherwise, it's Boro versus the posh Peterborough United at the Riverside Stadium tomorrow afternoon. The vlog's going to come out later on tomorrow night, probably. For me, FA Cup football, yet again, and anything can happen. We've had a couple of shocks. We've lost against teams from League One before. We lost against Burton Albion. We've lost against teams way back, Accrington Stanley. We lost against a couple of teams down in League One and League Two. But this is the FA Cup. As I say, anything can happen. Burton Albion, obviously, were a fellow League One team that we lost to. So we can't really lose this game. Or we better not. Tony Pulis is looking at possibly putting some of the youngsters out, which I think would be interesting. And I think it'd be about time we saw the youngsters. Because don't forget, the youngsters that we had in the team got us to the Carabao Cup quarter-finals until Pulis decided to play the first team against Burton, who completely cocked it up. Now, that's why I don't like playing the that's why I don't like playing the first team against lower league teams, because that's what happens. We underestimate them. The youngsters, I think, will do us proud. I do think we'll win, but I think it will be pretty tight. So for me, if I was gonna give my prediction on this game, I think it's going to be a tight one. I'm going to go for 1-0 to Boro. I think it's going to be tense. And also, by the way, for those who don't know, tomorrow's vlog, I'll be sat in the south stand, not in the west stand this time. Sat in the south stand for the first time ever. Should be interesting. Yeah, I'm going for 1-0 Boro. I think it'll be tight. Obviously, don't forget, Peterborough United have fans who are YouTubers that we know. United Fan Focus are Peterborough United fans. So, as I say, it's a bit of a battle between me and them. I think we'll win. I think we'll play some of the youngsters, which will be nice to see. I want to see Jed Spence playing, because Jed Spence hasn't really played. I want to see some of our forwards, some of the youngsters, front. Ashley Fletcher, obviously, scored a couple of goals for us as well. And I think we'll play a pretty solid midfield. I think we'll play some of the youngsters, and I think we'll play some of the first team players. I think it'd be nice to see Andy Lonergan a goal, even though I just don't think he's that great. Or, even better, Dimi Constantopoulos in goal. So it'd be nice to see a different keeper instead of Randolph, because Randolph's obviously going to have to be saved for the next game, which is Birmingham City on Saturday next week. So keep the first team players for next week, play the youngsters, and I think we'll be fine. Predictions are open till Predictions are up until 2 p.m. tomorrow, with it being a home game, because the connection in the Riverside Stadium is as good as a wet fart. So, yeah, predictions are up until 2 p.m, and then I'll close them. But 1-0 Boro is my prediction, with Ashley Fletcher, if he starts, scoring the goal. Up the Boro.